So Leonard gets up inside the truck to shut it off. And when he did, the truck kind of shifted because it's got air suspension. And I remember when the truck shifted, I saw movement over here in the left, on my left peripheral vision over here. I turned my head in just in time to see the jack that he had put underneath the jack of that axle had slipped out when he got in and everything rocked. The jack had slipped out, and it was literally like just barely touching on the very edge of the axle, and it was rocking. It had slipped out, and it's still slipping and rocking. Before I could blink or do anything, the jack shoots out like a rocket, and this 10 to 12,000 pounds of steel fell, I don't know, a foot or whatever it was, and came down and hit the cement. So if you can imagine 5 to 6 tons of weight fall into the cement, if you can imagine the sound, the explosion noise of steel on cement that would make, that's what happened. But the only problem was I was underneath it. So when this metal came down from the axle falling, when the jack slipped and it hit the cement, and what I heard is this big kabang. But the craziest thing was I heard the steel on cement kabang, but I also heard like swirling liquid is the only way I can describe. Turns out swirling liquid was me. And when the truck fell on through the middle of my body, basically between the bottom of my ribs and my pelvic, fell through the middle of me on impact. This wasn't later. When this truck fell through me, blood came out from the inside of my body, out of my mouth, and went on the cement. Poof. And when I saw the blood, I didn't even look down to see that I'd been crushed or anything. And I just saw the cement, and I just said, "Oh, Lord, help me." I remember saying it twice. I don't know why I said it the second time. I said, "Lord, help me" again. And I'm just going to stop here so that anybody listening knows, when I say Lord, I'm referring to Jesus. That's exactly who I was talking to, was Jesus. So I didn't say Jesus, I said Lord, but that's who I meant. Lord, help me. I said it a second time. Then I looked down, and this axle is, it's deep, tall. It had fallen all the way through me. It's on the cement. I could reach over and touch where it's on the cement.